Please, thank you. Yeah. Hello and welcome to today's live stream. I see we already have 32 likes. That's what's up. Let's get started. So we are reviewing I Want It That Way from the Backstreet Boys. And then today we're working on Africa, which was, let me tell you, quite a pain to make the printable for because I could not find a key that I loved. This was the best one. Hi to everyone who's tuned in right now, and greetings to all the moderators, and let us know where you're watching from. I look extra shiny today, excuse me for that. Okay, let me grab my uke. My fingers are still numb from yesterday. Love learning this way though. I'm glad you love learning this way. Hello, Karen. How are you? Hola desde Tucumán, Argentina. Hola, Maria. Hi, so excited. Okay, good. You're gonna need that excitement to carry you through today's lesson. Hi from North Carolina. Hi. I cast the rains down in Africa. Sayada saying hi from Bangladesh. And let's drop some blue hearts because somebody sent a PayPal tip right before this. I didn't get a chance to see who it was though, but they sent a PayPal tip. So thank you to that person. If you're that person, let us know. Thank you guys. Yeah, what time is it where you're watching? Okay, hopefully you're all tuned up. Okay, so I just want to give you a little preview. And yesterday you guys earned 2 printables because we got to 300 likes. And I was actually working on tomorrow's printable and I wanted to give it to you ahead of time. But everything I found online, you'd think that Somewhere Over the Rainbow, What a Wonderful World would be perfect online because so many people look for it, but I did not like the chord placement over the letters, over the words. So I'm working on it diligently. It's 206, 206. Aloha from Hawaii. Pam Beasley, I love that name. Okay, so I just want to give you a preview of Africa and then we'll review this. So listen to it. Let me do it again. How cool is that? So that's what we're gonna work on today, Africa. So really quickly, sort of quickly, let's review yesterday's song. So if you go and check out the printable, there's a free printable that we're all following along to. It looks something like this. It's free for everyone. And yeah, you can share it too. It's free for everybody. And it just helps us all be on the same page. I try to write everything down on the board, but it makes way more sense if you're looking at the printable. So on the printable for reviewing yesterday's song, we are on page 30. So go to page 30 on the printable. If you don't have the printable in front of you, we're gonna start here. And we repeat this box 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and then finish the phrase. And then when we get to the chorus, we repeat everything in this box twice, and then we finish. You go here, here, here. And then we have a verse again, just one time the line. I'll guide you. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, hold on, let me hear. Here we go. 1, 2, good luck. 1, 2, 3. You are my fire, you are one. Please I believe, and I sing, and I want it that way. Again, first line. We are two worlds apart. We're reviewing yesterday. Can reach to your heart. Let me try the chorus. 1, 2, 3. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Verse. I mind your fire, your one desire. Yes, I know it's silly, but I want it bad. Chorus. Tell me why nothing but a heartache. Tell me why nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Bridge 1, 2, ready, go. Now I can see that we're falling apart from the way that it used to be. Yeah, no matter the distance, I want you to know that deep down inside of me. One of these choruses. You are my fire, the one desire. You are, you are, you are, you are. Key change ready, go. Nothing but a heartache, ain't nothing but a mistake. I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Tell me why nothing but a heartache. Tell me why nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Tell me why nothing but a heartache. Tell me why nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. 'Cause I want it that way. Ooh, that song is a workout. Thank you all for being here. Please hit the thumbs up button. Thumbs up button helps YouTube recommend this to more people. So yesterday you guys got to 300 likes, and at the end of the session I get little analytics, and it said that 79 new people joined or subscribed to the channel just in that session. So the likes really help to not only like promote the live, but promote the channel, because I think what it does is that it shows live near you. So it shows to people that are in the area what's going on. So yeah, it grew 79 people, 79 subscribers. Woohoo! Huang Bo said hi to everyone and also gave a super chat. So let's drop some emojis for Huang Bo. Who shows up this early just to down? There is somebody that shows up to downvote, which tells me like it's really important for them, which is pretty cool. Like they put effort into this, which is interesting. I kind of find that amusing. I tried playing it myself, but it's so much fun playing together. It is fun playing together. I can't wait for like technology to get better and for lags. I promoted you in a Dutch ukulele group. Thank you. I share on Facebook. I have lots of friends learning during quarantine. Thank you. And yay, we reached the 100. And hello from my new uke, Italian Mahi Mahi Aquila. Hello to your new uke. Alrighty, we are gonna get started on today's song. Okay, so I think for fun, it'll be nice to do the, we'll just start from the beginning. How about that? Nice dress, thank you. It's a blouse, but it's one of those really long blouses that like you can wear leggings with because it's just so long. So yeah, I like it. Woohoo! Trey Romano has given a $5 donation. And I'll drink to Trey and I'll drink to Juan, but I don't have my tea yet. Oh, I have my tea now? Oh, okay. Well, I'll wait until it's not hot anymore. Thank you. It looks pretty with red. It does. You guys, I'm feeling this red hair. Go, go, go. The drink comes right as I said that, right? I don't have the drink. Liar. Ask and receive. That's true. VIP tea. VIP tea. Perfect timing, right? Okay. Oh, it pains me to erase all this information because it took us so much work to get here. Okay, so go ahead and get the printable. If you had the window open, refresh it. Refresh the window. So I had promised you 2 printables. I gave you 2 printables. I had wanted to give you tomorrow's song, but it's not done. I'm being a perfectionist about Somewhere Over the Rainbow. So it's like our anthem, you know, so it has to be perfect. Oh, my mom's here. Hi, Mom. Mama. So my mom, she knows that watch time is important, like the amount of time that a channel is watched. So she'll be at work making like photo arrangements and stuff, but she'll turn it on. So it's super sweet that she gives me the watch time. Thank you, Mom. Okay, so today we are doing Africa by Toto. And the original key is in B, I think. And I don't think y'all want to start with a B. So I changed it so that we have a lot more C's and F's and A minors. It was the best I could do. Everything else had something nasty. Like one that I had liked for singing, it had C sharp minor and F sharp minor. So it's like a transition from fret 4 to fret 1. I was like, that's gonna be intense. So I tried to find the best version, but it's still gonna be a nasty one. Sorry. Hi, David. But there is one part that once we learn it, we'll be able to do so much of the song. And it's that little intro lick, because the intro lick is not only at the intro, it happens throughout the whole song. So I'm gonna take it, we're gonna do it how you would eat an elephant, 1 bite at a time. Lots of chords in this one. So we're just gonna start with the intro. Time to go vegan. Why are we going vegan? Previously, you've asked for suggestions about, oh, we're not doing recommendations right now because then we just go down the slippery slope of everyone saying songs at me and I just go crazy. Plus, we're booked for the month, which is awesome. And I'll put the calendar together and then I'll publish it for everybody. Not just for patrons, but for everybody, because you're all a part of this. I was thinking like, yeah, I like to give my patrons extra perks, but like, you're all showing up here. So I like the idea of sharing it with everybody. I'll give the patrons other stuff. Okay, so instead of getting overwhelmed with the whole thing, let's get overwhelmed with one little thing. How about that? Okay, so we have, and by the way, today I am playing the Enya Smart Ukulele. It has a little button on the side that turns on the fretboard, and then it works with an app, and the app helps me learn songs and lights up on the fretboard, and then it listens to me play to see if I'm playing the right thing. So it's like having another teacher. It's helpful. Anything that you can do to supplement. Kind of like when you watch a tutorial and then you jam with people, or like here we have the whiteboard, you have me, you have your friends, and then you have the printable. Everything helps. Okay, so we have this dun 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 dun. If you can get that. Hi Marie, it's okay, we just started. Because when we get into the song, don't worry too much about the song, but I want to show you. Here it is again. I'm from Casper, Wyoming. And then that happens at the end of every single line of the verse. And then at the end of the chorus. And then again, every single line of the verse. And then at the end of the chorus. And then it's the fade out to the song. So I would say this little thing here is probably 30% of the song. So if we can master this, nothing else is scarier. Okay? So we're eating the frog. Have you guys heard of eating the frog? Thank you to the super chatters, by the way. Okay, so I will put the wig on when we hit. Well, oh, Aloisa, Aloisa. Let's drink to Aloisa. Woo-hoo. My B flat too. Yeah, we've had a lot of B flat. It's been like B flat week up in here. Woo-hoo. No, I haven't heard the song. Did you get a haircut? Yes. Cheers to Aloisa. Thank you for the tip. And the Yuk twins are here. Awesome. Okay, here we go. Let's just do that a lot. So I'll guide you like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi, ARC. Go. I missed that one. 1, 2, again. Go. And if you're just getting here, please hit the like button. That helps recommend this to more. Thank you, Steve. You're so sweet. Ready, and 1, 2, last time. Go. What do you mean, can I count that? It's about 3.5 beats on B flat. ARC says high move speed. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. 1 and 2 and 3 and is on B flats. And then I think the A minor lands on that 4. Dun 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 dun. No, it's on the and before, I think. You can do all downstrokes or mix it. I like mixing it, so I like doing it this way. Down, up, 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 down. Down, up, 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 down. So down, up, 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 down, down. So this would be B flat would be on the down. A minor's on the down. And D minor's on the down. Now I need you to think of the song and think dun 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 dun. The last two are new, the new chords. Dun 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 dun. Down, up, 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 down. Is that right? There's one more little down before going to the A minor. I didn't want to write this way because I don't think it's a good way of thinking about it. I don't think you should think down, up, 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 down. Like, I don't think that's a good idea. I think that you should think about the song, hum it in your head, and move with it from your head. B flat is down, up, 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 down, and then down, down. Down, up, 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 down, up, down, up, down. Yeah. This is very confusing. I think it's 3 of them. Okay, I think it's 3 ups. Down, up, 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 up. Down, up, 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 down, A minor, D minor. Down, up, 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 down, A minor, D minor. Down, up, 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 down, A minor, D minor. I think that's correct now. Well, Lisa, we just started, so I don't expect you to get it right away. That would be like really, you might be really hard on yourself if you're like saying you're losing time moving here just yet. Like, I think it takes practice. Thank you, you twins. How's that tempo? Should I go slower? Down, up, 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 down, down. Down, up, 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 down, A minor, D minor. Down, up, 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 down, A minor, D minor. Down, up, up, down, A minor, D minor. Down, up, 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 down, A minor, D minor. You can change it if it helps you, if it feels natural for your hand. So if you need, but just listen to the song and stay with that kind of same timing, okay? 1, 2, 4 times. Come down, up, 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 down, A minor, D minor. 1, 2, again. Go. 1, 2, again. Go. 1 more time. Go. Thank you, Ben. Okay, so when we're at B flat. Your mind should be on moving that middle finger over for A minor. Thank you, Jackie. So it's down, up, 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 down, A minor, D minor. Okay? So this is the pattern here. Down. Thank you. Hi, Lauren. All right, we are 2 likes away from 150 likes. We can do this. Let's go for it. Here we go. 1, 2, 4 times. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gabe, nice to see you here again. Ready, go. 1 last time, go. Dun, 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 dun. Woohoo! We hit 164. I don't know what roommate made me vanilla chai, so that's what we are drinking today. Boom, vanilla chai. Cheers to the 150 plus likes, and cheers to you. Okay, let's take a little breathing break. And exhale. Like this video, if you haven't liked it. Priyanka, Sugar Mama, just gave a super chat. Woohoo! Cheers to Priyanka. Karen Lowe, you are on it with the hearts. Okay, breathe in. And out. One more. Get in the Africa vibes and out. There we go. Let's do it one more time. 1, 2, ready, you got this. 2, ready, go. Okay, now let's move to something way easier, which is where the verse starts. Okay, so once the verse starts, we've got C, E minor, A minor, C, B flat, D minor, A minor, plus intro. And this is what I refer to by intro. So, ooh, this thing is falling. Let me poke a new hole here. Woohoo! Thumbs up for the whiteboard. Man, the whiteboard is the OG. We're almost at 200 likes, you guys. That's awesome. That means that we'll get 2 principles today, because we'll probably make 300. You guys are rocking and rolling. So we got these chords here, and then once we get here, after the A minor, we do the intro. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. What? 182 likes. Nice. So let me play you the verse, and then I'll come back and teach you what I'm doing. My starting note is a C chord, a C string. I sometimes get excited that I'll mark the wall. It's okay. I hear the drums echo tonight. See you on the East station. Okay, so we've got 2 beats on everything. Beast. So we've got 2 beats on everything. Not too bad. Let's move you closer. What is eating the frog? Eating the frog is, have you guys heard of the book Eating the Frog or Eat the Frog? It means that you do the most difficult or challenging, or the thing you want to do the least, the thing you're most likely to procrastinate first in the beginning part of the day. So let's say that you have to do, I don't know, an oil change in your car, and you're procrastinating that, but that is the most like thing that you're procrastinating on, that you procrastinated on before, but you decide, okay, tomorrow I'm gonna eat the frog. Then what you're going to do, oh, big thank you, Wash. Then what you're going to do is when you wake up, as soon as you get there, you eat the frog. For Chantal, for example, who's here in the chat, learning B flat, that's eating the frog. Chantal is very new to ukulele, but has decided to come to these sessions every day. Even if we're doing all of these crazy challenging things that I would have never done when I was just starting, she's eating her frog. That means that when she's 3-4 years in, she's gonna be way beyond where I'm at because she's eating the frog. So what I said with eating the frog, I could have started us on the verse because it's like 2 beats and we've got C and E minor. Like, those are pretty okay chords. But I thought, no, we're gonna eat the frog. And so once we've eaten the frog, we can continue with the rest. So look up real quick. Please do. No, I mean it, Chantal. Okay, so please do C chord this way. So you have your index finger here. That way, you have C, and then you go to E minor. Look at that. Look up. C, E minor. 1, 2, 1, 2, hop. 1, 2. Is it 2? That's it. So let's do 2 beats each, and then the intro that you already worked on. Let me add the chords we don't have on the board yet. Go ahead and run it through and give this video a thumbs up. Boom, 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 boom. So we need C chord down here. We need E minor. Boom, boom, boom. And we have A minor, we have C, we have B flat, we need D minor. Oh, I already had D minor. Doi. Okay. This way I don't overwhelm you or the board with too much info. Okay? Yes, the 50th Earth Day started in 1970. Cool. I did not know that. B flat is so much easier in this song than in yesterday's song. No, I think it's because you've practiced though. I really do think it's practice. All right. I'll put this on when we hit 200 likes, which we are like 8 people away from that. So 8 people, please hit the like button. Thank you. Who are you? What did you do to Miss B? Green hearts for Earth Day. That's such a good idea. Okay, so let's do it. C like this, please. 1, 2, ready. 2 beats. 1, 2, E minor. 1, 2, A minor. C, B flat, D minor, A minor. Intro. Let's do it again. 1 and 2 and ready. C. A minor. C, B flat, D minor, A minor. Intro. Let's do it one more time. You got this. Hit the like button, please. Here we go. 1 and 2 and ready. Bye, Katie. Go. 1, 2, go. 1, 2, A minor. Okay, that felt pretty good. That felt pretty good. And woohoo! We did 200. And Priyanka dropped another super chat. Thank you, Priyanka. I'm telling you, you are the sugar mama, Priyanka. Cheers, everybody. 200 likes. And Priyanka, you guys got 200 so fast. That is awesome. Thank you. Okay, how's that tempo feeling? Is it fast? Is it slow? Is it good? Fast, slow, good. Carrie is here. Hi, unicorn. The beginning sound like Can't Help Falling in Love. You're right. You're right. We have the same 3 chords. Good ear. Your ear is developing. Are you going to do the little jingle? You do it with your voice. Good tempo. Okay, let's do it a few more times. If you want to get a little fancy, you can add an up strum before the next chord. So you can do down, down, up, down, down, up, down. You don't need to. You can just do it if you want it. Do it. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. Just an example. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, starting on the C. 1, 2, ready, go. Now here's a little thing that I'm doing. When I'm playing C chord, look up. Because I'm going to go to B flat next, I have the index finger kind of here already. Like, just waiting to lay down. So that when I let go of that C, I already have a finger that's found its place. And then from B flat to D minor, we have the index finger already in place. It just needs to, look up, look up. I just need to stand up that finger and then fix the other two. Okay, so find those little shortcuts for your fingers. Try to not always move the hand out and find a new spot and move it out and find a new spot. That is just going to, thank you for this. I'm going to miss these when we get out of quarantine. Thank you, John. Find ways to stay close to the fingerboard as much as possible. Okay, my ukulele is on. Yeah, this is a smart ukulele. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. See? B flat, D minor, A minor, intro. Okay, let's do it again. And then Amy, the B flat takes 3. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. 1 and 2 and 3. 3 downbeats on B flat. Upbeat on A minor. Downbeat of 4 on D minor. Amy's asking for the beats. So 1 and 2 and 3 is on B flat and is on A minor, and down 4 is on D minor. Here we go. 1, 2, 1 and 2, ready, go. 1, E minor, A minor, C, B flat, D minor, A minor. Okay, so Amy, the pattern's right here. Down, up, up, down, and then A minor is down, D minor is down. So go ahead and look over here. And thank you for the compliments on the lipstick. Carrie, my unicorn here, liked it too, so now we're matching. It's just one of those lipsticks that looks good on different skin tones. It's like a general kind of deep pink, but not pink, you know? You know? All right, we'll put the wig back on when we hit, let's do 225. Let's just keep it fun and interesting. We can hit 225 easy. A minor's on 3. Dun, 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 dun. 1, 2, and 1. That downbeat is on 3. Upbeat is on the A minor, I think. Dun, 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 dun. That's all B flats. Dun, that's the end. Dun, 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 dun. If you wanted to make that A minor an up, like Moon Eclipse said, you can. Because then it leads you into the bum, 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 up, down. Yes, Serena, I can do that. Up, down. You know, so you can definitely do that. Make this an up if you want to. Okay, I'm only doing down because I like that emphasis sound, dun dun. Because when I hear the song, dun 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 bum bum, I hear that a little bit more accented, I guess I want to say. Okay, here we go. Add a little bit of flair. Add a little bit down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Okay. Yo hago down, 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 up, down. Está bien. Now here's the strumming that I'm going to do for each chord. Down, 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 up. And the beats here are 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, and for each one. Down, down, down. And the way you strum fast like that is that you stay close to the fingerboard. Look up. Down, 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 up. Down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 up. You don't need to do that strumming pattern. You can just give us the down, down. Okay, so the down, down, up is for my more advanced crew. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, C, go. Again, go. C, E minor, A minor, C, B flat, D minor, A minor. Again. C. Down the way. Intro. Okay, so that's the first 3 lines of the verse. My B flat is not enough clean. It's okay. It comes with time. It really does. And then just one day, all of a sudden, it will click. I promise you. It just, sometimes these things just like all of a sudden, boom. So please keep practicing. Here we go. Let's do this 3 times. How was that tempo? Was it too fast or was it okay? Let me know. By the way, if we master this, we'll have 1, 2, 3, about 3/4 of the song. So this is a really pivotal, important piece. Tempo is good? Okay. Because if you can do this, the other parts come together nicely. And see how this was the most challenging thing? This is pretty okay. So here we go. Starting here, let's do that 3 times. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Intro. See? Intro. See? Intro. And then the next line is C, A, E minor, A minor, and then the intro. And that's the 4th line. And the second line, D minor or D minor 7. So let me talk to you about 7th chords. A little bit of theory. Okay, so take a little bit of a break from playing. Okay, so a D minor chord is this. We got a D, an F, and an A. So let me write that here. I'll erase this later. I just want to teach you D, F, and an A. Okay, there we go. That way we can see. Okay, so this comes from the D minor scale. We're just going to do a little bit of it. It's harmonic. D, E, F, G, A, B flat, and C. That's the D minor scale. Okay, all of our chords come from our scales. Now, if I say I want a D minor chord, I'm going to pull the 1, the 3, and the 5. That's just music theory. I've learned that stuff you just memorize. So, I want the 1, not the 2, I want the 3, not the 4, I want the 5. Now, to make a 7th chord, what you're doing is you're adding the 7th note in the step. Okay? But sometimes your 7th is not exactly that. But it is a C. But for example, just to keep things simple, we're going to make it just the 7th. Boom. D, F, A, C. I think that would be the correct rhyme would be. But we've got a 7th chord is just adding one more note. So here we have D minor, but on the printable, on the second line, we also have a 7th. But do you see how if you play a D minor, you're still playing, like if you don't play a D minor 7, but you play a D minor, it's still correct. This is, in a way, how a D minor chord, we have a D minor, we have a D minor 7. This one has the 1, 3, 5. This one has the 1, 3, 5, and 7. That's why it's called the 7th, okay? Now, you know how they say all squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares? Okay? So I would not play a D minor 7 every time there's a D minor, because that's a rectangle. I would play a D minor, I could play a D minor anytime there's a D minor 7, because it's a square. It fits. Bye. It fits. So there is more to this stuff, but if I just break it down to the core, like what's most important. So if you're following the printable, and if you can do that D minor 7 when it appears on the second line only, do it. But if you can't, you're okay, because with the D minor, you're covering most of the chords. Totally makes sense to my graphic design brain. Perfect. Sweet. This is why when people ask me, because this happens all the time, I get this question so much with this, and you'll understand right now. I get the question with this chord, E. Can I just replace it with an E7? And it's like, sometimes you can't, because I don't, what if I'm asking for a square, I need a square, and a rectangle is not a square. There are times where, I mean, E will always work when you see an E7, but an E7 will not always work when you see an E. This is why I'd say just eat the frog. It's like math and music. It's music. Okay? So, for those of you following the printable, if you're doing the D minor 7, awesome. If you're not doing the D minor 7, you're still safe. Does that make sense? Okay, so we got the next part. So we're going to do this chunk. we're gonna do all this. We're gonna do it 3 times. And then we go, great explanation, good. I'm glad you like that. We gotta do C, E minor, A minor, plus an intro. See how important that intro is? It just keeps coming back and back. And by the way, our intro, we do 4 times. I'm gonna remove that DO because it's gonna be confusing. So I'm gonna just put 4 times. Thanks for theory, great. Do you teach elementary classes? I've gone full time on YouTube now, so I'm very, very lucky in that sense. I did miss teaching daily, but this has fulfilled that, so thank you all. Okay, so now that you know that, anytime you see a minor 7th or a major 7th and you can't do it, it's too many fingers, know that you can do just the root. You don't need the 7th, okay? So you can, and you can say, well, it's a square, and a square is a rectangle. So let's do this 3 times and then finish the verse. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, start on C. 1, 2, C, go. 1, E minor, A minor, C, B flat, D minor, A minor, intro. C, A minor, A minor, C, B flat, D minor, A minor. C, thank you, Carolyn. E minor, C, B flat, D minor, A minor. And then next line, C, E minor, A minor. And then the intro. Hold on, let me figure that out. I wrote this. I didn't write it wrong, but I want to keep it simple, so I'm gonna put 2 A minors. So instead of writing A minor for 4, that way we can keep counting in 2s. So C, E minor, A minor, A minor, and bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. And all of the stuff I found online didn't say to play the intro here, but when I listen to it, I hear it in the bass line, like boom 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 ba-dum bum bum. It's so important. So we're adding it. We're gonna be the pros here. Okay, let's play that last line. 1, 2, 1, 2, last line C. And then we go into our chorus. Gonna take a lot to drive me away from you. I'm counting. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. Against the rain down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never. Cool. Okay, the chorus is pretty easy and 2 beats everything, so it follows our flow. Hi, František. Is that correct? And hello, not Germany. Are you trolling, Carrie? Okay, so this was the verse. So I'm gonna separate it here and write verse. Okay, everything was the verse. And now we're gonna go into the chorus. And that makes the rest of the song. So we'll be done. And the chorus, in my opinion, is way easier. I see E flat, ugh. It's actually easy switching from G minor to E flat. I'll show you. So we've got G minor. Oh, gotta turn you off. And Carolyn, I wanted to say, I'm glad that this is making sense for you. You said I'm blowing your mind because it's making sense. I'm so glad that's making sense. I wanted to say, like, I'm so glad, but I was playing and I didn't want to lose count because I keep losing count whenever I try to comment back. But I'm really happy that made sense. And I just wanted to share with you why I don't always jump to say, yeah, play E7, because I know the theory. Well, I'm not saying, oh, I know the theory. I'm thinking about the theory when people ask me about that. And they're like, but can I just play E7? It sounds okay. And it's like, you're not listening to the 7th note. That's why it sounds okay to you. Okay. G minor and E flat. If you look at those chords, they have two positions in common. They have this one, look up, look up, look up. This one is in common, and this one here on C string is in common. So look up, you're still looking up. This note here where your middle finger is just has to rotate downwards. You don't need to lift anything. You don't need to move anything. You could yawn your way through it. Just move that middle finger downwards and you have an E flat. Okay, look up, look up, look up. Still not done with you? Look up. G minor and magic. G minor and magic. It's gonna take a lot to drive me away from you. Okay. Now let's write out the chorus. We've got G minor, E flat, B flat, F, and we do this 2 times. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. Next part looks almost exactly the same. I bless the rains down in Africa. Oh no, it is the same. Doi. So 3 times. And then the next part, G minor, E flat, B flat. But then here we change to a D minor, F, and a G minor. And then we do the intro twice. And that, my lovelies, is the chorus. Got a magic trick for transitioning from E flat to B flat? No is the short answer. The long answer is that your index finger is already in position. When you're at E flat, let's all go to E flat. If you want to hold E flat kind of this way where your index finger's ready, then you just switch the 2 fingers. Look up, watch me do it, don't try it. And switch. Do you see how the index finger's not moving much? Poland represent! But I don't like doing that, it doesn't work for my hand. So what I like doing, and just lay the index finger down and switch. The other thing is that when I'm doing the strumming down, 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 up, I'm switching, look up, I'm switching to the next chord here. A mistake I notice a lot of beginners make is that they stop strumming to land the chord. Your teacher says no to E7. Your friend says okay if you have to. Exactly, because I'd rather people play. But in my ear, I hear the 7th note. I'm like, grr. So let's try this bit that we're doing 3 times. Okay? Let's just try that part. 1, 2, G minor, go. It's gonna take a lot to drive me away from you. Again. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. One more time. I miss the rains down in Africa. Okay, Mom says I have to go. Bye, Francisco. Okay, let's try it again. 1, 2, ready, same thing. It's gonna take a lot to drive me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I miss the rains down in Africa. And you can do this because this comes from here. Look up. See how the next part, these 3 chords look exactly like this. Okay, here we go. Let's do this next part starting right here. Look up. Start right here. 1, 2, ready, go. Now let's do this part. Start on the D minor. Look up, look up, look up. 1, 2 from the D minor. Go. 1, 2, again, go. And then we go back into the verse. 1, 2, at the verse, go. A minor twice, 1, 2, intro, chorus 2, G minor, go. G minor, G minor, next part. Okay, so relax, and then somebody noticed I don't have F chord. Thank you, calling me out. Okay, here we go. Tell me how that felt. How did that feel? Where did we get stuck? Where do we need to focus on? Go ahead and take a drink. And we hit 225 likes a little while ago. I didn't say anything because I was like really in the groove. Oh, okay. Tips for F to G minor. Yes, of course. Okay, does anybody have tips for F to G minor? It sounds super. Yay! You like the chord transitions? Okay, I'm doing much better than I thought I would be doing. Michelle, it's just practice. It's practice. Still struggling with the intro and transition between verse intro. Yeah, it is a weird one because you have to be thinking about the intro probably from when you're at the D minor. If you're thinking about it when you get to A minor, it might be a little late. Es muy difícil cantar y hacer el rasgueo. Si es muy difícil cantar y hacer el rasgueo, enfócate nada más en el down. Okay, the person's saying it's too hard to do the strum. Strum es rasgueo. Enfócate en el down, so focus just on the down strum. Y enfócate en la cantada. So, lo harías así. And focus on the singing. You would do it like this. I hear the drums echoing to te enfocarías nada más en hacer land el chord. You would focus only on landing the chord. I'm using Spanglish there. Ya después, later on, le puedes agregar el segundo down porque vas a sentir tu mano moviéndose. You're going to feel your hand moving. Kind of like when you're tapping your foot to music. Pretend your hand is doing that tap of the foot. Esta es una muy buena canción para practicar el rasgueo y la cantada porque todo tiene dos pulsos. This is a great song for practicing strumming and singing but it is so much easier writing in Spanish. It's okay to write in Spanish and ask because I want you to get the question across. I want you to be able to ask exactly what you mean. Okay, so if I can answer in your main language, then I will do my best. This is a really great song for strumming and singing because everything gets two beats, two strums for each chord in the last line. Yes, as well. We might have more on that. No, actually you're right. No, I think it's all there. Okay. Wow, 67 minutes already? That went by so fast, you guys. I think it was that intro. Okay, go ahead and take a breather. I'm gonna run to the restroom. I'm gonna bring the board closer in case you want to take a screenshot. And I'll be right back. I have been going to the restroom like a puppy since I've been drinking more tea. I'll be right back. And she's back. Okay. Woohoo! Alrighty. So, hopefully you're ready to do a little playthrough. And I'll put on the wig since we hit to 25 likes. Whoop, whoop. And I think we'll hit 250 likes. So I'm just gonna be red for now. We named this teacher Esmeralda, this alter ego. Let's take a drink. This is not my favorite song, but I love learning songs out of my comfort zone. It's not my favorite song either. But I think that musically it's interesting. And so I thought we definitely should learn it. So if I think a song has something to teach us, then I'll be like, all right, we can do it. But I get very like, you no longer are friends with me. Really? You feel that strongly about Africa? ZPD must be, exactly. So what ARC is talking about is the zone of proximal development. And this is an educational term that I explained before when we were chatting, he and I. And the zone of proximal development means that, and this is really cool because it'll help you understand learning. Your zone of proximal development, let's say, is this. Okay, this is called the comfort zone. The comfort zone for many of you is C chord and A minor and F. Okay. Now, just outside of that first ZPD zone are chords like G, because it's 3 fingers and they're cramped. Maybe D minor, jumping to E minor, right? But once you learn those, so if you're in the first, I guess, ZPD zone here, F, C and A minor and F. These are just examples, by the way. If you're in that first little bubble, but you master these, and now this is comfortable for you, then this becomes your new comfort zone. That is your new bubble, and it's bigger. So then I gotta push you as a teacher to go to this next bubble. That includes E's, that includes B flats, that might include B's as well, definitely. What's another one? By this time you've learned G7, so you added that here. You've learned F sharp minor, which is just like G7. Okay, so what I want to do is get you to work on these. You've learned E7, that one's kind of on the outside. So right now, every time I look at a song, I think, okay, wonderful, we're in the ZPD with a lot of it. Like when we did something like Lava, for example. And I think like, what can I do to get to this? Like this is where I like to teach, because I want to make this valuable for somebody. You know, I don't want it just to be a jam. A jam is fun, but it can be boring. And so when I look at songs and I see like, oh, wow, we have a whole cast of chords to learn, then I think, okay, that's right outside our ZPD. And when I look at these chords, for example, B flat would be outside, that would be inside. This would probably be inside, inside, probably inside, inside, probably outside, inside. So most of our chords are pretty friendly chords. We've just got the B flat and the E flat to really challenge us. Maybe jumping to E minor is challenging, but the bulk of them are within our zone. So when I'm looking for, like today or yesterday when I started working on this principle, when I was looking for which key to choose to do the song in, I was trying to find a majority of chords that were within our comfort zone and few outside of it. I need to break out of always thinking I have to use exact fingering. This one C makes more sense, but my memory doesn't like it. And then I noticed, since you're bringing that up, oh, it's for tomorrow's. Somewhere over the rainbow tomorrow, there is a section where we might do C with the pinky. So it is good to kind of train our brains to think differently about chords. Okay, let's take a drink. Let's hit the like button. Let's hit the 250 likes. In the last 3 days, my B flat and E flat have improved dramatically with your instruction. Because we've been eating the frog, we've been just going for it. Sometimes it's not the chord, but the transition, exactly. Sometimes it is the transition that's challenging. That's why I don't think I'll come to you guys with 8 chords that are all crazy. Like, that would just... Because you can teach so far out of the ZPD, the zone of proximal development, that the student gives up. So I don't, because I felt really comfortable learning the song. Good, good. So that's what I think about when I'm teaching or when I'm choosing a song. And woohoo! We hit 250 likes. Let's all drink. And Amy was thinking of another one. ZPD, get the comfort zone bit, but not the acronym. Oh, ZPD, zone of proximal development. ZPD. ZPD. And now, how do we get you from this comfort zone to the zone of proximal development is what we call in teaching and construction scaffolding. It's like building a ladder for you. Then it would be too overwhelming. Exactly. It would be too overwhelming. And that's why I don't teach certain songs, because I'm like, that's way outside for us. And I felt like giving up yesterday. Today I feel like I can do this. I think that's when the most growth happens, Karen, when like you feel like giving up and then the next day you still to show up and it's like, it's coming together. I like the red wig better than the pink. Thank you. Dave sponsored the red wig. Hi, Dave. By the way, I haven't seen you in the chat, but I have a feeling you're here. Like BBD, underwear fits right now until you need a new pair. Gotta grow up. I love that. It's like underwear, and you gotta grow, and with with your growth comes new underwear. I stayed up until 1 a.m. practicing. I want it that way. Oh my God, let's give hearts to Chantal, because Chantal is a newbie, like just learning and so committed. I love that, and I'm so inspired by you. So scaffolding is the ladders that we build to help get you. And I'm rolling my eyes and shaking my head. Why are you rolling your eyes and shaking your head? Oh, I know why. And scaffolding is what we build to help you get to that outer zone of proximal development. And so as an example of scaffolding would be adding this, adding 2 beats on everything, or calling this an intro and saying plus intro instead of just writing B minor, A, D minor. Like all those little things that facilitate. Here, having the chord charts here is a form of scaffolding. So anything that helps make it easier for your brain to absorb is scaffolding. All right, so there's a little bit of educational psychology or theory. So we got everything today. We got a little bit of music theory, understanding 7th chords. 7th chords are rectangles. And ZPD and scaffolding. So whenever I don't do a song, don't just think like, oh, she doesn't like that song. I'm like, okay, is it within our ZPD? Is it something I can scaffold? Can we do it? You know? And sometimes you guys ask for songs that I'm like, that's 3 chords and a simple downstrum. We need more. We need more to... Oh, busted. Hi, David. I had a feeling you were here. Let's drink to David. David, how are you doing with this song? Busted. I like that. Okay. We do the intro 4 times, and then we go into the verse. So let's just do intro and verse. Plus ZPD. I like that. That's so cute. Okay, let's do the verse. We'll do this tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that will be our tempo. So go ahead and breathe. Oh, that was a good breath. Here we go again. Help, I cannot find the orange hearts. Where are the orange hearts? And Ben, we're so happy you're here. You've had a lot of schoolwork come. One more. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, again. 1, 2, 3, again. And one last time, go. ruined this part. So if you messed up here, it was my fault. Not your fault. My fault. Hi, Bernadette, I'm back. Welcome back. We did the chorus, I think, while you were gone. But it's not too crazy. Everything is still 2 beats. We just repeat this little section. Okay, how did doing the intro and the verse feel? Let me know in the comments right now. If you're watching on TV, let me know with your thoughts. Send your thoughts over. I'm saying if you're watching on TV because you can't comment. I don't think you can comment. You found the orange heart. Only one popped up. Good. Felt good. Okay, thank you, Jackie. Continue breathing. Más o menos. Okay. You get a lot of buzzing. African ukulele. I don't know about that. I'm sending my thoughts. Can you hear me? Oh yeah, I can hear you, Carrie. Loud and clear. I like rocking out when we get to the chorus. I do too. Pretty good. My left hand is so tired. Go ahead and rest it if you need to. And oh yeah, we're more than halfway to 300 likes. If you guys would like a second printable. I cast to my TV. Oh, Maria. Hi, Maria. But it's getting stronger every day. Okay, good. C section only 1 time, then to G minor section. So we do this part 3 times. This is 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And this is the 4th line. Look up. And then from here we go to the chorus. And let me write chorus. It's an ugly H. Hello, Johan. Johan? How do I say that? Okay. Now let's try it from the verse to the chorus. So we're scaffolding here. Instead of doing the whole thing, we did intro to verse. And now we're going to do verse to chorus. Okay? Still slow for D minor intro, and B flat is a challenge. Okay, that's okay. It's a little fast for you. Okay. I'm new to your channel, currently taking up the ukulele challenge. Just wanted to say you're amazing. Thank you so much. One question, I see you live every day. Is this also for beginners? Sarah, this is more for people who, if you're a beginner, yes, but know that there are going to be very frustrating times because there are little things that you haven't finished. But B, if you do hang out here, it will help you finish the 30-day uke challenge faster. However, if you finish the 30-day uke challenge and you're hanging out here, that's like the perfect level. But we have people hanging out here who are really new. They're just accepting that it's going to be really challenging, okay? It's a challenging but practice. So, like I had somebody who had been playing, that's what she was. I think she was on day 18 of the 30-day uke challenge, and she came to one of my workshops in London, and she said, am I too much of a beginner to come to this workshop? And I said, no, like, just know it's going to be challenging, but it's going to help you finish the 30-day uke challenge. And she sat through the entire workshop. It was like 2 hours of really intense playing. And at the end, I told her, if you can do today, you finish the 30-day day workshop. There is a Toto by Weezer. Is there? I didn't know that. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about beginners and the live stream and these live streams? Do you think you should try it, or do you think practice a little more? I definitely think they should watch it. Definitely. I can't wait to finish the song so I can show it to my brothers because it is one of their favorite songs. That's so cute. Thank you for the wig compliment. Okay, so let's do this 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and chorus. 1, 2, 1, 2, verse, go. Last time. I woke up. These are so early. What are you talking about? You're in California. It's like 1:30. Thank you, Nolan. Nolan is an incredibly talented musician, and now I learned he knows about technology because he made a really cool Instagram filter. I think the beginner should try to do these challenging songs. They don't have to play perfectly, but should try. This way they can basically absorb all the information. I love your guys' input. I can't practice live because it's too late at night, but I always watch because it's easier when I practice the next day. Also, the atmosphere here is amazing, and I just love being a part of it. That's really good that you're watching because you see all the little kinks we work out. That's smart. Thanks for the comments. I guess I'm going to hang out here and learn every day. Cool. Cool. Absolutely. Hang out with us here, but go do the 30-day uke challenge to really nail down the basics. I like the advice, you guys. I'm a beginner. I like the challenge, and fake it when I can't keep up. I like that too because it means you're not putting yourself too much pressure to be perfect. You're like, okay, I'll fake through this part while I learn it. They should watch and do as much as they can and like just play a few of the chords. Cool. I'm in 16 days of the 30-day uke challenge and I'm learning a lot here. Okay, cool. I would be frustrated. I suggest getting familiar with zone of proximal development and build that with these live videos. Zone of proximal development, your comfort zone and what's right outside your comfort zone. Do the live streams at your own pace, says Amy. At least you're playing every day. That's true. I think the magic of the 30-day uke challenge isn't necessarily only the challenge, really. It's that you're playing every day. So that's true. Good point. I was practicing earlier today, so I'm tuckered now. For sure, try it out and get what you can out of it. Very simple, yeah. They should try it because I started on Remember Me. At least watch. Why not try at their own pace? Good. So you guys gave a lot of really good advice. And did we get a super chat right now while I was reading those? I see. I wake up like at 4 every day. Thank you, Nolan. You are sugar daddy today. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club. What workshops in London? Duke of Uke, the Uke shop, invited me to do workshops out there with them, so it was really fun. Definitely did it. Gracias, gracias, gracias. Now Nolan's trying to be teacher's pet. Actually, Nolan is better player than I am by like multiply me by 10 and you have Nolan. Like, seriously. We are all newbies. Stay with it. You know what I like about all of your guys' advice, by the way, is that you're so welcoming to a new person. Like, that to me is the most important thing, that we feel like a welcoming community. And cheers. You can play an electric uke at night, unplugged, and no one will wake up. I like that. If you're a beginner, you should definitely watch because you can learn many hacks and uke tricks. That is true, and I really like our chat. My mom makes me and my family to do school and start the videos right when it is music class, so I watch the live ones. Cool! Pay attention when she says look up. I finished the 30-day uke challenge a few days ago, but started with the live at the beginning. I'm struggling, but with the feeling I'm running at the fastest pace possible. That is true. Watch because you learn so much. Okay, cool. It's because you set the tone to this community. You're always positive and nice. Thank you. I think it's just like I think about where I would want to learn. And I try to do that here. And then we have a really, really, really friendly, sweet Facebook group called Ukelandia. And a lot of you guys have heard of it, but I'm going to say this just in case somebody here is new. So we have a Facebook group called Ukelandia. Van, who's a moderator here, made that cover photo, which is super cool. And we have 2,800 members, and some of them are some of my YouTuber friends, but most are just normal people like you and I sharing their progress. They upload little videos of themselves playing. He just uploaded a second ago, so I'll come back and, oh, here's a little taste of my new U-bass. So sharing a U-bass. Another Saturday night at Captain Jack's, sharing some outing. Okay, someone made a collab and they're sharing it. Pictures of ukuleles are super popular here. I haven't been in here today because I was working. Oh, cute little boy. Gonna love you. Singing and playing with some fun filters. So if you want to share anything, that like you're working on, or if you have questions. Okay, look, I have a couple of questions if you guys could help. I'm in the process of changing strings. So changing strings questions, they're uploading videos up to there. Now we understand her mysterious smile. So, and I've been very careful about which people work for brands that are inside. Sorry, I've ignored your friend request on Facebook. I've been very careful about which people work for brands that are in the group, because I don't want it to be salesy. I want it, like if somebody works for a brand and they're in there, it's for the purpose of answering a question that somebody might have about the brand. And so that's what I've been really careful about, because I want the community to be about sharing and asking questions and helping each other out. I actually don't participate a whole lot. I watch every post. I do that. But I'm not the one answering questions, which is really cool. I'm usually reading everything that everybody else is answering. Look at this guy. I'm just seeing him right now. So much energy. Look at that. It's so cute. What a rock star. Oh my God, I love it. He has 49 likes and 15 comments. I'll come back to that. Tribute song for those helping with the COVID virus that I've recently recovered. This person recovered from COVID. Oh my goodness. Wow. Shodenji Dai. So this is a song, it looks like. Cool. I saw her yesterday. She did a cute little thing. So anyway, I recommend that you join us here because it's super fun and it's a different take on like Facebook groups. And if you feel like, oh, Facebook has gotten so toxic, like just come and hang out here. I think you'll like it. And if you ever have a question that I can't get around to, the community really comes through. Okay, so we had a little bit of a break. You can't find the page. It's called Ukelandia. UKE Landia. And someone just asked if it's a private group because I'm shy. Yes, it's a private group. And everyone is accepted at first, and as long as you're sweet and nice to everyone, you stay. I think we've only ever removed like 1 or 2 people, and they weren't uke players. Like they came in and they were spamming. I think it was like pyramid scheme stuff or something. So yeah, so far everybody's been pretty chill because it's people who watch this channel, and I think it's just like kind of like attracts like. Uke playing is definitely one of my escapes from the other stuff. Talk about learning. In 22 days I have learned 22 songs. Yes, through these live streams. It's pushing me too as a teacher, like to practice more, because I'm gonna have to teach it the next day. Mario says, I'm a beginner and I like the lives. I struggle to play with you because it is too fast, but I managed to play while watching the replay or just the printout. Are drummers allowed? Of course, drummers are the best drummers. You're the best. ¿Te llamas así por Santa Bernardita? No, my name comes, I think my dad saw it on a magazine, and it was Bernadette Peters, the opera singer. But I love the story of Bernadette, so I'm kind of glad I have that name. And I like the challenge, especially when it's songs of my own youth like this one. Oh, good. At the end of quarantine, we should play them all. Oh my gosh, imagine we just go through the entire book for the last day. How do you upload on there? Good question, Rita. I can show you right now. Okay, so when you're at the landing page of Ukelandia, you can type something, write something, or you can share photo, tag friends, do a live video, ask for recommendations. So this gives you a lot of options. Let me show you again. You can do it from the main page, and you can choose to just write something, a photo, or when you tap on the little prompt to write something, you get more options. Planting Trees Day. Yeah, today will be Planting Trees Day. I'll take a picture with the uke, and then we'll do a giveaway on Instagram. I think this is a good enough reason to reactivate my Facebook account. I think that you should definitely try it and join our Ukelandia. Oh yes, Karen, you're right about the iPad stand. I need to do that. you want to play together with our mics muted on a Zoom call. That would be really fun. But that means y'all have to wear pants. Are you down to wear pants? Or definitely tops, and make sure you don't stand up. Have you seen those like funny videos online of people who stand up and they're like in boxers and their coworkers see them? It's so funny. iPad stand. Okay. That's not true. PJ bottoms are real. The Song of Bernadette is a beautiful song written by Leonard Cohen. Worth checking out. Okay, I'll check it out. Shorts okay. Shorts are okay. I hate Zoom faculty meetings, but I think you'll like these. It'll be funny to see everyone's faces. Scratching their butts when they think they have walked away from the camp. That is so funny. I've seen like a few of them. You go to the store in boxers? Monica. Okay, so we did the intro and verse. We did the verse and chorus. So now it's time to try and do the whole thing. Bye, Lisa Jean. Ooh, I'm charging my iPhone when I don't need that. I have Irish legs. Are those strong legs? Cute ones. My aunt's like, don't forget it's today. So for those of you who were here like 2 days ago, my aunt said she needed an errand. And she works in San Diego, but she has administrative assistants here in my hometown. And today's Administrative Assistance Day. And she wants me to go give them gift cards. And so she just messaged me, don't forget it's today. So after this live, I'm going to go and do a little delivery or drop it at the little drop box and come back. Okay, so let's do a run through of the song. I think you can do this. Breathe. Let's do it. 1, 2, intro 1, 2, 4 times. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. stumbled through it. You made it to the end of the lesson. Give yourself a good stretch. And you know exactly which parts you need to work on. So my recommendation is don't work on the whole thing if you're struggling with this. Just work on that and then add one more chord and then one more chord and then one more chord and then one more chord. Okay? So focus and then expand from there, open outwards. Okay? So if that's your trouble spot right here, if this is your trouble spot right here, work just on that and then add one more chord and one more chord and one more chord and one more chord. Okay. Whew. Thank you to everyone for all of your comments. Thank you for all of the super chats. Thank you for all the donations. Thank you for joining Patreon. Thank you for being on the Printable. I noticed so many more of you are spending time on that Google Doc on the Printable, which is really cool that you have it open, that so many of you are practicing. When we started the live streams, it'd be like 2-3 people in there. And today I looked and it was like 20 to 40 people tuned into the Google Doc, which is really awesome. It means that it's not just open, but people are coming in and out. So that's awesome. It was a great challenge. And then tomorrow we are doing Somewhere Over the Rainbow, which is the anthem of the ukulele. That one is like definitely, hit the like button. Thank you, Olivia. It's definitely a song that we should not only learn but memorize. So I'm going to try my best to give you memorization tips with that one. What time do you update the Printable? Usually right before the live stream. But because I have it almost all done, let me show you. Because I was trying to get it to you today already, but I'm just being very picky about it. But it's going to look a little different. The chords are going to be on top. And then I'm about 2/3 done with it. So the page is formatted, the chords are there, the lyrics are there, the chords are on top of the lyrics, but I'm being very picky about where exactly the chords are placed. And I'm trying to write everything out in phrases. So for example, this, I try to write it, all those chords together so that you can see that it's a whole long phrase and then we repeat that whole long phrase. And so I'm trying to do that with this Printable to help us memorize. Yes, it will be in the key of C. It's not the best for me to sing, but I want us to learn it in the key of C, because if you're going to jam with people, that's the key that they're playing it in. Now, here's something that I want to do, and you tell me what you think about this. So recently, I did a collaboration with the Ukulele Orchestra from Argentina, and they... basically everyone records their part with a cell phone, and then they send it to one person, that would be me, and they're listening to, girl, your wig is showing. Let's say that I send you the main part to listen to, and then you listen to it and you record yourself. Some of you are using headphones, and then you send me your part and we link it all together. So let me show you what that was. We did it with this one. It's on my Instagram. So we've got bass, we've got percussion, we've got sax. But they're all on ukes. So would you guys be down to do that? Would you, like, if I send you a track and some music, and I'll send some, like, I'll give you the tabs and I'll give you the chords and you can do which one, that sax player's on. If I give you, would you be down to do it? How does like a week turnaround time sound? Yeah? Okay. So let me think of a song. I'll do the washboard. Actually, it would be fun to add some percussion. What app did you use to make this video, by the way? I didn't make it, so I was invited to by the orchestra. So the orchestra leader, Andres, is the one who put it together. I would be using just my YouTube editing software, which is Final Cut Pro. But down, now ask me in a week, different story. Okay, yo canto. Okay, so how about this? tomorrow after Somewhere Over the Rainbow. I'm thinking it should be a song with tabs though. Let me think, okay? Maybe we can do Summertime, which is easy. And then some of us can learn the melody. I'll figure something out. I'll figure something out that's easy, that some of you can do the tabs, some of you can do the chords, and then I can add saxophone. Maybe some of you have shakers, so you can do like. So let's just try it. Let's just try to do collabs together. Yeah? Okay. Because I saw that and I was like, oh, we could be our own ukulele orchestra. Ooh, La Vie en Rose. That would be a nice one. But the tab is a little challenging. I want it to feel like something like I could do it. You know, I want you to feel like I could do it tomorrow kind of thing. And then that way it'll be really cool to see each other in one video together. You can play my harana. I can play. Did you mean I can play my harana? I could. Yeah, could I play my harana? Honestly, it would be super fun to add other instruments. Because I would want to add saxophone. If you have a bass, it would be really cool to add bass. Do you know what I'm saying? Like we could add more than what is there. Yeah, you say Somewhere Over the Rainbow is the anthem. It is for music, but you are the anthem for learning. Thank you. Check the Pomplamoose. They use kids' toys. Okay, and Jimmy Fallon uses kids' toys too when he plays with the Roots and their guests. Could it be something that makes us dance? Well, what I'm thinking is that we just need to do the first one, and then after that, we can just do them all the time. We can, thank you, Carrie, I was about to do it. Thank you. So, drummers are people too. If you're a drummer, I would love to have, but probably one drummer, so it's not like click, 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 you know? Okay. Sleep on it. I'll sleep on it. I want to start with a super easy one, like so that it's super easy for us to all do it. Okay, Summertime would be good as it is slow and simple. That's why I'm thinking Summertime, because like it's fun to listen to. It's a little moody. It's easy. So I might just write out the tab for that, and then let's see. 3 Little Birds we can add to. Te amamos, gracias. Because it would be cool for someone to do the da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Okay. Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm going to tune out of here because I need to film the giveaway for Instagram. So definitely follow me on Instagram because I'm going to post a giveaway opportunity there. And I'm going to leave this on the board so we can run it over tomorrow. And definitely be here tomorrow for Somewhere Over the Rainbow. I already scheduled the video, so I think as long as you have notifications turned on and you're subscribed to the channel, you'll get a little ding maybe 30 minutes before. And yeah, I would be making the tab with the melody, harmony, chords, and oh, screenshot. Yes. There you go. Yeah, I'll be making it. Oh, you know, I have to figure out how to do that giveaway today. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to film the giveaway right now. And I'll see you tomorrow for Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Sleep on this with the ideas of becoming an orchestra. The Orchestra of Ukelandia. It'll be fun to name ourselves too. So let's think about it, okay? Alrighty, thank you so much for hanging out. I love, love, love playing and teaching and being here with you, and our little chats at the end of the sessions are always really cool. So thank you. Thank you for challenging yourself. And if you, like Karen, were feeling like giving up yesterday and you still showed up, like, thank you so much. If you've noticed someone hasn't been here and you remember their channel name, go and find them and ask them, you know, do a little tap on the shoulder, let them know they're missed, because sometimes we think, oh, nobody noticed if I'm gone. And it's like, no, we can tell if you're not here. Join the Facebook group. It's a really fun place to hang out. And yeah, follow me on Instagram because I'm going to do a giveaway announcement today. I can throw in harmonica for summertime. Yeah, I noticed Dennis wasn't here, but last time he said he just had errands, so I don't think he's mad at us. Alrighty, guys, well, take care. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you here tomorrow for Somewhere Over the Rainbow. That'll be super fun. And we're at 274 likes. Jaime wasn't here, huh? Alrighty, guys, take care. I love you so much. Sayonara. Keep breathing, keep practicing.